What's up, everybody? Today's episode was dope. I love today's episode. It was the perfect episode, minus Heather Weber. Um, it was the best episode. Like, I love the whole what if episode. I can't believe they gave Jason and Sam literally an entire episode. That was fun. Like, they gave Jason and Sam an entire episode. I was like, I have not seen that. They get an entire episode. I was like, wow. And then to see the what if, like just seeing all of them in Jason penthouse when she was all big and pregnant, seeing Monica, Alexis, and real Maxie. I was like, yo, that shit looked right. That's the way I wanted to see Jason and Sam. That's the way I wanted to see them. Happy, her being pregnant. Like I said, even if they thought Franco was really the father, to me, I never really cared. Even if he would have been the real father, I wouldn't have cared because to me, that is Jason's baby. Even if we didn't find out that it was his baby, it's his child. I would have felt that way. Um, I just hate how their relationship came to this. I hate that, like, cause I feel bad for Jason and Sam, man, cause like they could have had that happiness, man. It was like ever since they got married, like ever since they went to that honeymoon, they have not been happy in their marriage. Their world was flipped upside down, and I hate that. I was like, yo, they could have been so much happier. Um, Let me just say this real quick. For those of you who said they want a McBam relationship, you might as well just dislike this video right now because I would never agree with you. I'm sorry. I would never agree. And you could never change my mind about Jason and Sam. Never. You can never change my mind about about John and Sam. Excuse me. Let me correct myself. John and Sam, that's a no-go. I would love to see them working together, but as far as an intimate relationship, they bore me together. They're people got to remember something. People keep thinking about Caleb and all that. Let me tell you something. That was a different show. That was Port Charles. That was a different soap. Different characters. Jason wasn't in the picture. Sam was a different character. John was a different character. To me, Jason and Sam got way more chemistry than John and Sam. So before y'all go around yelling McBam and all that, let me just say this. Hell no. I would die before I watch that relationship. I'm sorry. They bored me. They have, like, she's better with Jason. Let me say this before I forget. When they were having that little what if baby shower in Jason's penthouse, how many of you rolled on the floor and died of laughter when you saw the baby black t-shirt Spinelli got for JJ? That shit was funny as shit. I was like, wow, he got a little baby identical shirt that Jason wear. Wouldn't it be funny when Jason and Sam get their baby back if their son grow up wearing black tees and blue jeans? That shit had me hollering. I would love it. A little mini Jason. I just wish JJ could have got to know Jake, though. That I really wish. See two Morgan brothers. I would have loved it. I would have loved seeing that. I just got the funny feeling. What if Jake is alive? I just got that funny feeling. I would just love to see little Jake. Like, that was the best little kid. Like, seriously. He could definitely pass as Jason's son. Because he definitely, whenever I seen Jake, he definitely reminded me of Jason. Like, he definitely got the looks to be Jason's son. Most definitely. So now all of a sudden, Stephen Lars wants to cut his mother out the picture. Bastard, please. I don't want to hear that shit. Your mother ran around causing all this all this drama, all this chaos. You were in denial. You enabled her, and now you want to act all self-righteous when she calls you, talking about calling her Heather now. You don't have a mother. Steve, I wouldn't buy that shit if you was Harry Belafonte. I'm sorry, but You still an asshole in my book, and I still blame Steve for what happened to everybody in Port Charles because of his ditzy mother. I blame Steve, solely blame Steve, and I don't give a fuck who disagrees. That's my opinion. So whoever disagrees, you know what you can do. Heather is a piece of shit. She need to go sit her old ratchet ass down. She need to go get her life. Now they done broke the bitch out of Ferncliff. Why isn't she dying from this poison yet? I just know she ain't got no symptoms. Why isn't she dying from this poison? Kill that old bitch. Old ass with her little sagging breasts and mildew pussy. Don't nobody want to see you. Get the fuck out of here. Ugh, man. Don't she kind of remind you of the mother from Seventh Heaven? She played, remember Seventh Heaven, the TV show Seventh Heaven on the WB? Used to come on. Look it up if you don't know what I'm talking about. She looked just like the mother from it. A little bit. When you know the older version. Her little raisin in the sun dried up coochie. Don't nobody want to see her old ass. I sure don't. Taya Delgado. I cannot forget Taya Del fucking Gato, my bitch. What the fuck happened to her house? Okay, I know I'm bugging. It's a new set, I know, but I kind of missed the old house. You know, on Jackson Hill Road. You know, they even changed the address on that house. And mistake me if I'm wrong. I know Taya never bought a new house. She still live in that house, Victor's old house. That house used to be Jackson Hill Road. I think they changed the address of that house. How the fuck did this bitch even get to Landview? I'm talking about Heather. How did Heather even get to Landview in the first place? Like, this bitch is crazy. Her dried up ass. She need to go sit down somewhere. Like, seriously. She need to go die a horrible ass death. Jason and Sam need to get back together. I know a bunch of you don't want a Jason recast or whatever like that. I agree with you. I don't want one neither. But Jason the character is very important to this show. Even if Steve Burton wants to leave, all they got to do is find somebody who's second best. That's all they have to do and they straight. That's all they got to do. I'd rather them kind of recast right now because I can't watch General Hospital without my favorite trio, Jason, Sonny, Carly. I just can't. It would not be the same. Even if they do get a new Jason, it's not going to be the same without Steve Burton. I'm never going to accept this. Oh, you know that they're getting a new doctor in General Hospital? Some chick, brunette. Go on Soaps in Depth and see what I'm talking about. They getting a new medical intern or something like that on the show. Apparently she's supposed to have interactions with Patrick or something like that. I don't know. She cute. She a nice looking lady. Hopefully she got a better personality than Maggie and she not boring and bland, hopefully. Anyway, it's time for my poll questions. Poll question number 1. Oh, before I start the poll question, it looks like Sam and Jason might be getting a baby back ASAP. Thank God. Anyway, poll question number 1. Do you think, I want you to honestly answer this question. There's no wrong answer. Do you think Jake is still alive? Be honest. Do you think Jake is still alive? Question number 2. What did you think about the What If episode today? Question number 3. Isn't Taya Delgado the finest bitch you ever seen in your life? I just had to throw that out there. She is though. But anyway. Next question. What is my next question? Anyway, how do you think they're going to write Heather Weber off this show? Because the bitch needs to go. I'm sorry. Anyway, that's my poll questions. I can't wait for tomorrow's episode. Anyway, I hope everybody have a great day. The weekend is coming up. We can relax from the drama for a weekend. Don't forget, September the 10th, new episode, well, new date. New time, 2 o'clock, September 10th.